choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead, and you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay, and we won't go back the way we came, but join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'm an ass, and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. I was so full of, yeah, I was so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket, and I've been watching the chick. I've been watching it take a shower.
Welcome, one and all. Look, we have sound bars and everything. How exciting. My name is Michael Walker. Today we are going to be playing some Avatar: The Last Airbender, Aang's Destiny.
So the puppets said they're on the ship coming
Gotcha.
to us, and they were having some engine trouble, and they said there was a friendly Fire Nation ship that was coming up behind them, was going to help them out.
Oh,
and
perfect.
I haven't heard anything from them
Sure, it worked out swimmingly.
yet. Yeah.
So this is pretty well a standard deck building game. What
It's just
on earth?
There's a little fly on the camera lens that wants to be part of the experience.
Seriously. All right. So we have a little reference card. Let's look at our reference card, shall we?
Indeed.
So first is reveal and resolve Fire Nation cards, which are these little cards up here. They'll tell us to do like minor inconveniences, like to take some damage, move the ship, because we have a little map over here, which is the ship chasing us down. If it moves to the last space, we lose. Then we resolve adversary abilities. We have 2 up so far. We have May, June, and Nyla.
Yep.
May and June.
June and Nyla was that cool bounty hunter with the rat.
The mole.
Blind mole mount.
Also
Crazy thing.
voiced by Jennifer Hale.
Then we review objective abilities. If there's anything here that affects us, then we'll have to deal with that. Then we do the normal deck building stuff. We play the cards from our hands. We generate money to buy new cards. We generate damage to put on characters to get rid of them. And objectives. based on whatever they have to do, either healing them or damaging them or putting money tokens on them, whatever they need. And then we end our turn. During our end turn stuff, we get to see if we've done enough damage. Has the boat moved off? Have we lost? Stuff like that.
Can I ask you a question? So this said, did we get a new one of these? Because
No.
this says draw on 1 to 9. We draw 1.
Yes.
Oh, these.
Yes.
We draw. Oh.
Yeah, we've been lucky enough not to make it to the second card
That's good because.
because 2 of those would be bad.
Yeah.
So there's a few cool things here. We have Jimbo's playing Katara, which is a waterbender. So when we look at these waterbending cards, I should have looked at that one, but here we go. So anyone can buy these cards, but if you don't have waterbending, you can only do this top ability here that doesn't have the waterbending symbol beside it. But if you have waterbending, either your character or a ally card you've played in your reserve, then you get to play the whole card. So you're available to buy any cards you wish, but you have to have the bending ability in order to get the whole benefit. These cards anyone can buy, they do what they do. Any cards that are the same will stack, as you can see here and here. And what we're trying to do is we have to get through this entire deck and this entire deck without
Losing.
the boat moving off. That's it. That's the only thing that will kill us, is the boat. If we lose all our health, it says right on the bottom of our boards that will happen. You discard some stuff, and then you come back at full health. It's kind of bad. The ship also moves, but there we go. Does it even say that moves there?
Yep. I had 1 tracking.
Okay. Give us a player, Jimbo.
Okay. Appa, Katara, Sokka.
Because we're not playing with Aang, believe it or not. This is Aang's destiny, but he gets to relax.
Sokka.
That's me. And I believe it says on Aang's card that if he's in the game, he just automatically goes first, isn't that?
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah.
I think that's how that works. So, like it says in the description, there are minor spoilers here because we're on mission 3, so you'll see stuff from box 3 in this. But if you know anything about the show, then you'll simply know.
And likewise, if you're watching the
going
show,
on.
these are spoilers for season 2. So
they're
maybe
true
tune in.
Well, maybe you should have watched it sooner. It's
decade ago.
So it's on them.
What if they weren't born a decade ago?
That's too bad.
Okay,
All right.
go watch the show. It's great.
Fire Nation cards. Because we're there, we only have to reveal 1. All heroes choose to lose 2 health, or 1 ally from hand or in your reserve.
Presumably, if you don't have an ally, you have to.
So, losing 2 health.
Oh, she's gonna. When does she? She's gonna knock a card out of my hand anyway. I'll just lose Haru, an ally. Because Mai's just.
That's just discard.
Yeah, because Mai's gonna toast a card from an ally from my hand anyway.
Momo's.
Then we resolve
Momo.
adversary abilities. So these 2 here, do they have active hero discards an ally from reserve or hand? I don't have one.
What is reserve? Just your.
Yeah, that's where you place them to get the and +1 tracking.
+1 tracking. Then we go on to objective effects. Do we have any? Assign 4. So we have to put 4 money on this. Then the active hero has to discard a card. If active hero does not assign any money to this, to the objective, they draw only 4 cards at the end of the turn.
Gotcha.
And then as a reward, we're going to get the card that's underneath it. All right. So who do we hate the most?
Mai's kind of shuts us down pretty hard, but I mean, June and Nyla pushes us towards loss condition much faster.
So we'll start with this. The boat goes back to its original spot. Boop. Then I will play these 2 cards.
What cards are they, Walker?
I'm playing... Oh, they don't come up.
That's too bad.
I'm playing Boomerang and Warrior Style to generate 2 damage.
Who would you like damage?
That's going to go on my, because we've said my, because it's the same thing. And now I have an ability that we haven't played with yet, because we get new character cards for Book 3. My new ability is, if I deal at least 2 damage, which I just did, if you assign 2 more damage on your turn, reveal cards from the general support deck until you reveal an ally. Place the ally on top of the draw pile, and other revealed cards on the bottom of the deck.
Interesting. There's an ally.
There's an ally, so we'll go right back to the top of the deck. How exciting was that?
Oh yeah, there's an ally there now. Ooh.
Well, technically I could buy that ally. That ally costs 4. No,
Well,
like, no, I mean I could try to get the ally. No, I can't. There's no way for me because it doesn't refill until... I don't know how that helps me.
It probably just helps the next person. Allies are probably very powerful.
So I can generate 1 money, which I will put on the objective.
Yep. Navigating
'Cause
the secret tunnel.
I wish to draw all of my cards. That will leave me with 1 money in which I can buy nothing. So I will just put another money on said navigate the secret tunnels.
That makes sense.
So I've played support cards and I've taken hero actions. Then I go to my end of my turn. I've not done enough damage or tokens on stuff to remove them. I've got nothing to refill here. So all I have left is to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. I get to draw 5 because I put at least some money on the navigate secret tunnels. Jimbo.
Right, so I will reveal Fire Nation card, active hero -1 health, and +1 tracking. And then we activate the adversary abilities. So if I had an ally in my hand, I would have to discard it. I do not. And then another tracking. Right. I am going to play Fog.
Did we do both of these already?
Yes.
Okay.
Which knocks this back to 2. I'm going to play Helping Hand. I'm going to remove it from play to get +3 money. And with that, I'm going to buy Water Whip. Ooh, octopus form. And then I am going to offer aid to navigating the secret tunnels. I think I have to complete it. I think I have to discard a...
You have to discard
Yeah,
cards
but I
as well,
won't. I won't have a card, so I can't finish it. So that is my turn.
Like you just threw a card away at the end?
I removed from play for +3.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yes, I just threw a card away. I had 1.
Yeah, you could put the 4th one on it,
Okay.
right? It just won't.
Then I'll just put the 4th one on it.
Yeah.
Although, well, I guess if this is gone, and if I don't assign any money to it, does not apply.
Correct.
So all you have to do is discard a card,
Yeah.
and then you've destroyed it.
Megan. Active hero -2 health. All other heroes suffer -1 health.
Ouch. Low morale.
You have an ability that heals people, Jimbo. What happened?
I have to draw cards that heal people.
Here we go. Right? Hello, Time Roller. I think that's you. Your name is like the same color as my
And then we
background,
do
so I can't
these
see it.
guys.
Yes, and then so if you've got an ally in your hand, you have to discard it.
Don't.
Can you
And
make
then
sure
+1
you
tracking.
announce what game you're playing later today? If you are, that is. Time Roller also has a great channel where he plays games.
Okay, I'm gonna discard the card to
I should.
Okay. So this
can I-
make
is
that happen.
completed.
How can I? Must be a way I can do something.
Any hero gets reward card 14, which is an earthbending
Yeah, no.
giant badger mole. Search your discard pile for any card and add it to your hand. Who wants the earthbending giant badger mole?
As much as I want a army of animals, I feel like Walker's the only one who doesn't have bending at the moment.
True.
Bottom shelf. What's that? What's going on?
Do you want a giant badger mole?
I would love a giant badger mole.
Okay. It
So as much as I would love the army of animals
True.
and then the next one will be available
on
next
Walker's
turn.
Okay. I will. Well, I'm gonna be drawing up. So who wants to draw a card? I guess I could draw it now and just have another card, but I don't.
True.
Does anyone particularly want another?
Well,
extra
I
card?
already got a bonus.
I'm good either way. So
Alright, I'll just do it myself then. I'm gonna do that for I'm gonna smack somebody for 2. Might as well be mine because I've already started.
Smacky smack.
And I could remove this from play to be able to afford Wind Run.
Windrun's pretty good.
Let's do that.
You've got that 4 for Windrun?
Yep, I got 1 from one card and 3 from the other card.
Nice.
That just goes my discard.
Yep. Top your discard.
That's it.
All right. Walker.
Yes.
Regain my honor. Active hero loses a health. +1 tracking. Goes to 4. So this actually is gone.
Oh, is that the one we destroyed?
Yeah, I was just using it to block
Oh, okay.
it. You have to assign 4 damage to it. Looks like we draw an extra Fire Nation card while it's... So, all heroes choose to lose an item card or -2 health.
Oh, I do have an item card.
I will choose to lose the Water Tribe necklace. If I lose the Water Tribe necklace, I get 2
Do not think I have an item card.
money.
I also
What do they-
get that. If,
They
say
sell us
item-
an
if I
item, yeah.
discard the
So
Whalebone
if it
Club,
is.
I also get 2 money.
Nice.
I guess
All right. Then,
just the saddle.
Mai tells you if you've got an ally in your hand, you have to discard it.
Doesn't hurt. It's great. I'm glad I had
And we
to
knew
discard
one
that
more.
card.
And then, that's rough, buddy.
Should start knocking out those adversaries.
Yeah, I didn't have any fighting on my...
But I can
not
buy
good.
some ridiculous cards this turn. So I'm going to remove this from play for 3, 4, 5, 6.
By the Mechanist.
Mechanist can go into my hand.
You mean your discard pile?
My discard pile, I should say. And then... Interesting. Why not? I also remove this helping hand for 3 to get this card
Madame Wu and Ming.
because I don't have, unfortunately, any damage this turn. That is the end of my turn. We will now refill these 2. We know we had 2 and another even
Yoshi
more
over your
fans and some blasting jelly.
Blasting Jelly,
does-
that sounds
It
fun.
does 2 damage if we defeat what are they called? The
Adversary.
adversary card. Doesn't say specifically with that card, so you can look at the top 5 cards of the general support deck and return them in any order. That's
Neat.
interesting.
All right.
Then I get to draw 5.
I draw a card. Active hero suffers 2 damage. Then I draw another card. Chi blocking. All heroes reveal the top card of their deck. Each hero that revealed a bending card discards it and suffers 2 health. I did not reveal a bending
Well,
card.
I'm not going to bother because
You don't have any bending
I
cards in
don't
your
have
deck?
any penny cards.
Well, you just know what the upcoming card is. That
True.
makes any difference.
True.
Not bending.
Yay, not bending.
I was going to buy some bending cards only because my allies let me do that. But seeing as it looks as though this is going to be you get no allies this game,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to refrain from.
Yeah,
Well,
but
if
buying the
if
Mechanist
we
may not work
defeat
out for you.
Mai,
Yeah.
well, we need to defeat
True, yeah,
that
but
also.
yeah, it just seems as though
All right,
it's going to be.
I'm going to play the Waterbending Scroll. Megan, you heal 3 health. Plus 2, it's 2 health, plus 1 because it's the first time
Sweet.
you're getting health.
What is going on?
Then I will play the Water Vial. Walker, you get 3 health.
Oh, why? Thank you.
You're lucky I didn't take it back for your whining.
No, I was talking about something completely different, not about your inability
Whining.
to heal.
Then I pay...
Sibling bickering.
And you went through these 2 cards already?
Yep. And they sucked. Oh, sorry, and she discards a ally from my hand and Mai moves us along.
Okay, there.
Sorry, June does. I don't have any damage. It's very frustrating.
I don't either.
No.
Maybe Aang's one of our major damage dealers.
Possibly.
Well, you guys better get some bending cards then.
Well, I bought one. It's in here.
Sorry,
Luckily,
I don't take bending advice from you, sir.
Well, I do damage, so I don't need bending cards. Just saying.
It should do
Card
something.
benders are my mortal enemies. Just so.
Yeah, how much damage did you do in your last turn?
Hey,
I'm going to play these 2 to buy a refresh for more healing.
You don't want it yet.
I can't afford octopus form,
Okay,
Walker.
gotcha.
Oh no, wait,
Understood,
hang on.
Understood.
Hang on. I have these two
Oh, yeah, this is
tokens.
gone.
So I'm going to remove Helping Hand from the game and spend the 2 tokens, and I will buy octopus form instead. And then I have one wasted purchasing card, unfortunately.
All right, Megan. Oh no, wait. We don't need to reveal anything for Jimbo. Nothing's been.
Fire Nation Patrol. All heroes take 1 damage and cannot draw extra cards this turn.
Ugh.
Then, active hero takes 1 damage and discards a card.
And then, active hero discards 1 ally from the reserve or their hand.
Don't have any.
Then the ship moves 1.
The ship moves 1 to 7.
Oh yeah, this is not the real ship token. Just so you know, the real ship token that comes with the game is painful to look at and use. So I have taken one out from the last Aurora box, and we are using
Is it?
that.
Is it made of poison ivy wood and spines?
It is this pathetic thing right here.
Oh, yeah.
That is so sad
Yeah.
and disappointing.
Oh, the little wobbly ship. Okay, we're gonna play Growl out. The next hero may ignore effect of one of these things.
Sweet.
The fact that you
one
get
of
to
these-
play Appa
these
in this
things.
game is amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
The next hero may ignore one of these things,
All right.
Nice.
which might help you if...
Yes, I'm going to choose not to discard an ally, I think.
Alright, and then, well, I'll do Yip Yip to drag that back slightly.
Which is good. That's I was feeling the loss of Appa in our last 2 games.
The first, my ability is the first time the ship is reduced on my turn, any one hero gains +1
Damage.
punch.
Do you want +1 damage?
Sure. Because I do get bonuses if my ability is
Exactly. That's why I was thinking it would be better for you.
Is it a bonus? I'm not sure yet.
And I guess I could discard Helping Hand to gain Win Run. That's probably good. I need some damage.
Win run?
Doesn't refresh just yet.
And that's all I can do.
All right. Walker.
Breath of the Wind comes down, and Breath of the Wind comes down again.
Small vortex. Find the avatar.
Ew.
And then Fire Nation Patrol. All heroes -1 health and cannot draw extra cards this turn.
All heroes -1 health. Then down here, active hero discards an ally, which I'm going to
Ignore.
due to the awesomeness of Appa.
And then +1.
I technically should not discard that yet. Now I discard that.
And then,
It's only when we get to 10. We're not at 10 yet. We're still at 9.
10 to 15. But we have something that makes us draw an extra 1.
That right there. So we would be drawing 3.
Okay, well, we don't want that.
No, we really
so,
don't.
do I have anything? No, but as soon as we kill someone, we go -2 on that.
Well, as soon as we take June out.
June out,
So here we go.
specifically.
+1 health and +1 damage,
which is
which
2.
I'm immediately going to assign to this. But like I said, it doesn't do anything yet.
So that's 2 damage to mine. No, she's defeated. We just don't replace her yet.
True, but I mean, we don't get the bonus or anything yet until...
It doesn't say that.
Yeah, well, it says check to see if you defeated any of them as the final step.
All right.
Let's see, play support at the end. If you've assigned enough damage to defeat an adversary, replace it.
Gotcha.
I don't know if it matters, but I mean, just to make sure. That's that. All right, interesting. Search your discard pile, which I don't have one at the moment. Or do I?
No, she's in your played.
You're right. So what do you do instead? Search your discard pile for a card and add it to your hand. Well, if I buy a card, it'll go to my discard pile.
True.
If I had enough money to do so. I have another damage, which will go to...
Check that right on June.
Here? Don't we want to get rid of this +1 card? Or June?
Either way.
Though the -2 move might be good.
They're both bad.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, 2 money, which unfortunately is not enough for anything. Oh, that's a lie. I could get refresh. And I could water bend. I do have something that lets me water bend.
Well, and even if you can't water bend, it's +1 health, right? Like,
You know what? I am going to do that. And then I'm going to play the mole.
remember, you can play the mole rat into your reserve to act as an earthbender.
Oh, as an earthbender. Interesting. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that. This goes into my hand, and then I immediately play it to get +1 health. Is that to anyone?
Oh no, it's just to you.
Just you.
Because there are cards that say anyone, right?
Sorry, I was,
Okay.
because
+1 health.
one of us is.
It's true. I if I could, I would. But the card doesn't let me, Jimbo. And
If I get KO'd on my turn, we're toast. You know that, right?
all right, that is the end of my turn. This
Right,
will move
so-
down to here.
Mine is
Nothing to do
KO'd. Active hero. Sorry, all heroes draw a card. If the card you draw is not an ally, draw another card.
Does that override this?
I don't know. Probably not.
No, because it's not draw an extra card. That's
That's just different. Okay.
yeah.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay.
So it's not an ally.
Then you draw another card.
I keep this.
Yeah.
And I keep drawing until I don't get an ally.
No, you
No,
draw
a second one.
one card. If it's not an ally, you draw one more card.
Ah, okay. It is an ally.
You
Does
keep
that matter? I
no.
keep it as well.
Second card does not matter.
All right.
All right. Then we replace.
Oh wait, she has. Sorry, let me just see something here. Sorry, I'm
No,
not.
no, go ahead.
Just because I wanted to see if it had that. It does have the plus symbol on it. And what was the cannot draw?
Cannot draw extra cards this turn.
Maybe you shouldn't have defeated her.
What do you think, Jimbo?
I don't know. It seems pretty clear that we're not allowed to draw
Like
extra
I would
cards.
say, in order to not waste, you could have assigned the damage elsewhere.
True. Did we want to do that as well? What do you get? All heroes.
She's the one that keeps eating cards. So I sorry,
Discard
eat
ally cards.
allies. I would
Allies
prefer she be
specifically.
gone.
Okay, then she's gone and we just didn't draw extra cards.
It is Colonel Mongik. Magank. Look this up later. Okay. Avatar sighting. All heroes choose discard a bending card or -2 health. Well, I guess I'll discard a bending card.
Bending card.
I know.
2 health.
I don't want to do the 2 health. These are both.
Then Firestream. Active hero -2 health.
Oh,
Then active hero -1 health.
you're good. You're good.
And one more ship.
And one more ship.
Which means next turn we will draw extra cards.
All
in a
right.
different way down.
I will play.
It's been very easy up to up to this particular game. We seem to be getting
Well, something to do with getting 3 of these every turn is
Yeah.
probably.
is not good. It's bad.
Why were we drawing 2 of those? Oh, right, because of that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should really be.
Haru, +1 damage over here.
Yes.
All heroes heal 2.
Oh, good.
Then I'm going to play Fog, drag the ship back a space. Then I'm going to play Water Vial and heal myself for 3.
Does your ability trigger yet?
Yes, I use. Sorry, Haru
you
only
did
heals
already?
everyone for 1, so
Okay.
technically everyone healed for 2 because of my ability.
Gotcha.
And then I offer aid for 1, which is unfortunately useless. And that was my turn. So,
Nothing's.
When do you store money on your?
You never.
Never. Okay.
sometimes people give you
Yeah, when it's not your turn.
Okay.
outnumbered. Active hero,
Yeah, sorry. Then it's stored technically.
Okay.
active hero -2 health, and cannot assign more than 1 damage to each adversary this turn. So -2 health for you.
Okay.
And active hero -2 health, and all other heroes -1 health.
Jeez Louise.
Okay. So if I have a +2, do I split that?
No, it means you can only just do 1 damage to
Is
one
that an
of them.
adversary?
That is not an adversary.
Great. I'll do that then. And I might as well do the extra 1 on that as well.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Right.
And that also drags the ship back one. Oh, except we forgot to put her up, so it's...
Oh, right.
Where
And
it
you
is.
took another damage then from...
I did for that, yeah.
Okay.
Well, what can I buy? I can buy enough with all these to get the small vortex.
Small vortex.
And that is my turn.
All right. This gets cleared.
All heroes heal a health and get one
Money
token.
token.
Hey!
Uncovering the secrets of the swamp. You have to assign 3 money and +3 health. If active hero assigns at least 1 health and 1 money, draw an extra card.
Now, so if my +1 healths don't say I can do other characters, can I still use them for that?
I have no idea.
Health,
I
health.
assume so, because that's not a character, so if it does do to other characters, it's...
Sorry, so your healths that heal other people specifically say heal other
Like
characters?
all heroes +1, any hero +2.
Oh,
But they specify heroes rather
Yeah.
than...
So I assume you can just put any health plus health onto that card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems likely.
So instead of healing yourself, you can heal that card.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's my turn.
Right, Walker.
I'll look it up.
Firestream, active hero -2 health.
No problem.
Then the Colonel smacks you for another 1 health.
Okay.
And then June advances the...
All right, well, we'll move that boat back one. Start with that.
Yay, the map.
Then 2 damage to June.
We have to get rid of June.
And I get to draw a card. Then 1 more damage to June, and then if you
Yes.
defeat an adversary, which I just did.
No,
one-
she's not defeated. She has 1 more health.
Oh, she has 5?
Yeah.
Do I have something? All right. +2 cards, and then discard a card. I will discard one of these APA cards. Then I will have to shuffle this because I'm drawing even more cards. Because I'm playing this, is draw a card and then discard any card. Interesting. Discard another APA card, and then I'll draw 2 and discard any 1 card. And then I will. You said she has 1 health left.
She has 1 health.
I will warrior style here for 1,
She will be defeated at the end of the turn.
and then I can get another token for a total of 2, which I will put both on that.
You also did 2 damage this turn.
Yes, I can reveal until I get a ally. I suppose we do this, like you said, it helps everyone.
Yeah,
Because
the other 2 go on the
ally
bottom.
cards are just
Yeah,
better.
the ally cards are pretty good.
But I don't want to help everyone. I just want to help me. So this is now, it's the end of my turn. This
Yep.
has been enough to defeat.
So 1, 2. She goes back. She's defeated.
The new one. Admiral Zhao comes out.
Admiral Zhao. Each time an effect adds any
Number of boat movement.
number of tracker minus, he heals 1 from all adversaries every time the ship advances. That's his deal.
Advances, yeah.
Then he would be awful with that.
Yeah, with
Luckily,
June.
she replaced the one that would be the brutal combo.
Yeah. Fireblade, active hero, -1 health, and discard a card. I'm really tired. Oh, I will discard Water Tribe Necklace, which gets me 2 money. All right, then I think Megan needs healing. Oh no, sorry. Then I get smacked by the Colonel. I'm going to play Waterbending Scroll. Megan, you heal 3.
Right.
Then, wow, really, with 3, I can't buy anything. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll pay 3, buy the...
No, I'm not gonna buy anything.
Well, then I'm just going to leave it, because you can actually use the whole thing. So
I have 2 in them.
Well, you put more.
Oh, sorry, I have
Yeah,
I have tokens.
Yeah, also, you could
I
put,
have
put some on there.
Yeah, I'm going to spend all 3 of these and 2 of these to get dose.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
That doesn't, and then I have 1 left over that
Perfect. So
I
that's
put there. So
that
now we just have to
max
put
out for
healing on
money.
it. And then
I will not
that
be
is
doing that
me
because I
done.
don't have any of those. Okay.
Megan,
Just the one.
You get +2.
Hooray! And he
And
would
he would heal them, but they're not healing.
Yeah.
And then the Colonel smacks you for 1.
Okay, I am going to bump the ship back. Anyone here gains a punch.
Might as well be Walker
Yeah.
because he gets bonuses for punching.
Next hero may ignore the effect of one of these people.
Nice.
I like that card.
It might be nice if if this comes out. Although nobody's damaged at the moment, but
Yeah.
be good to.
But it'll at least prevent a damage to...
Okay, and then 1, 2,
Walker.
3. I can buy
Directed funnel.
directed funnel,
There's now a small vortex in its
and
place.
then a saddle. I have 1 card left. I'm gonna do it myself. I can do a punch and move the ship back 1 more.
That sounds great. Let's work on the... What do you think? Maybe we should get Zhao
Zhao
before
out.
anyone else shows
Because
up that
because
might...
if he's able to heal people.
Yeah, that might combo with him.
And now that he's healed, you could theoretically, if the ship moves forward, you could use that on him, and he doesn't get.
Yes, that's true.
And that is everything.
All right, Walker. Ship moves forward too. Would you like to ignore Zhao's ability to heal himself?
I don't know. Should we?
I mean, I think so.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
It means you take 1. That's the difference.
No problem. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't mind taking 1. I need. Oh, we're only doing 1 card.
Yeah, we are
Yeah,
still in
yeah.
We are thankfully back in
right.
the only 1 left.
I giant badger the moon spirit. I play her into my reserve. I now get waterbending, which will now allow me to play refresh, which will put a health. I think we should put it on here.
Solid call.
Yep.
It also lets me get 1 money and any hero +2 health.
I'm at 4. Megan's at 5.
So
You're at
the
5.
fewer one then. That makes more sense. Remove this card from the game to use the ability of any reserved ally. Oh,
Interesting.
it only costs 2. So yeah, let's do that. We'll make a little
So,
discard
so I
here.
did not get healed then?
You do no. Oh, it's or. Sorry.
Or,
yeah,
yeah.
sorry. I thought it was a. Moving on.
You also get +1 to your buying power this turn.
You already did.
Yes. What do we got? 5, eh? This does 2 damage, and I get to draw a card. One damage and heal myself.
Nice. Do you want to put the healing on the card or on the... Or
You
on
also
your...
have your +1 damage, so you could just assign that to him.
Oh yes. I do have something else to do with that. Yeah, throw it on that. Throw it on that. Because I wanted to do the Whalebone Club with that. Because oh no, the Whalebone Club is not that special one. So yes, I assigned my last damage to do that.
Nice.
And then the Whalebone Club. I thought the Whalebone Club was the one where
If you defeat somebody with
Defeat
it.
someone with it,
defeat
yeah.
somebody, but it was not. And then the ship is -1,
Thank goodness.
and I call that a good turn.
That was
Yeah.
a really good turn. All right.
Even
So
though I have not enough money to do anything, there's no sense assigning that
well,
to that.
you have,
That's full,
you have
right?
one from refresh.
Well-
one there.
Can you assign things to it
No,
even
that
if
was
it's full?
from the refresh.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Because if you have assigned health. If you assign health and money, then it does a thing. But if you can't assign more than its max, then
Yeah, I would assume not.
All right.
All right. All heroes get +1 damage token.
hooray!
Damage token.
Oh, I did a lot of damage that turn.
You sure did.
We already know it's on top. It stays on top.
Oh, right, 'cause it hasn't. All right, Zhao is replaced with Fire Nation Soldier. Each time a Fire Nation card or adversary card causes a hero to discard a card, that hero loses a health. Not great, but not awful either. And I hope Uncle Iroh isn't in there as well.
As a playable character, I do.
No, as
Oh.
an adversary, because Uncle Iroh is also a +1 ship movement character.
Wait, what happened? What have I done?
Did you shuffle in allies you should not have?
Yes, Moon Spirit. That's why you're supposed to play your cards up here. So you don't. Well, that way you don't make that mistake, Walker.
Yes.
Do you see?
So aggressive.
Do you see, chat? Do you see the things?
Oh, I'm sure they see what I have to put up with.
No, wait. No, it's the other way. No. Me, active hero, -1 health, and move the ship forward 1. It is
And
regain my honor, and then
This is
another
discard
-1
not-
health for Colonel
that
Colonel
was not-
punch you in
that
the
was not
face.
discard, that was-
Alrighty, I'm going to play Octopus Form. I'm going to put the health on here,
Yay.
and I'm going to damage each bad guy in play.
Good.
Then I'm going to play Water Whip, and I'm going to put 2 damage on Colonel Stupid Face, and I'm going to put that final damage on Colonel Stupid Face. Then I'm going to play the Waterbending Scroll on myself for 3 hit points.
Selfish.
You
like the healer bit.
shut up. And you know what? Just because of that, Megan, you can heal 3.
Everyone now knows how selfish you are.
And then I play the Water Tribe Necklace. That gets me 2. I think we've already covered that there's nothing that can be purchased with 2. So that is the end of my turn. So Colonel Punch You in the Face is gone.
Right.
Everybody heals 2 health. Wow.
Ooh, I'm at full.
And you get 2 buying power.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of which,
Wealthy.
those fans are pretty sweet. Anyone here a +2 health.
Oh, wow. Those are pretty great.
Where'd this come from? That was my last turn.
Yeah.
I lose it. But the damage was from Jimbo, so
Yeah.
I get to keep that.
All right.
And
Add
yes,
or
I
word
break the rules
cards
all the time. What did you
15 and 16 to the top of the general support deck. So we have
prove it. It's not like this is being recorded.
we
It
have
will be
Do
on
and
YouTube later.
Tho, and we have Who, and they have been added to the. And we have Defend Avatar Kyoshi's honor on Avatar Day. Assign 2 health, and then the active hero must discard a card. And I think every turn, if possible, the active hero must discard a bending card. Is that what that?
I don't have any of those that.
Yeah, if possible, active
Yeah,
hero
I need
must
to get
discard
one of
a
those that
bending
like is good to
That's
discard.
probably the review objective effects. That's the. Okay, so Megan. Oh yeah, and then we get another. We also get Ty Lee. For each bending card in hand, active hero must choose to either discard the card or -1 health. Well, while they're in play, you're probably just going to discard it. And then Megan. Active hero -1 health and discard a card.
Goody. And then I'm doing all these things. So, each bending card.
And you're and this is gonna make you discard a bending card anyway, so
Yeah.
you may as well just
I
unless you
have
have 2 bending
3
cards.
bending cards.
Well then, I don't.
And then
Yeah.
you take the health too, right? Because every time you discard
Every
a
time
card,
you discard, oh yeah. So the first time you discarded a card, each time. So you basically you're losing 2 health and discarding a card. That's the very first thing that happens.
I already did one of those, so
Okay.
2.
Then she either makes you discard a bending card or you suffer a health. You might as well suffer the health because he's just going to make you suffer the
Well,
health
it's
anyway.
for
if you
each bending card in hand.
for each bending card in
So
hand.
I guess for this one I'll discard a bending card because
Yeah.
one less.
Wow, that's an awful combo.
Yeah.
And then you have to just discard
And
one
then,
here
and then
as
that'll
well.
be I'll take 2 health for her because then that's
Yeah, so because then that's nothing from him.
yeah. Well, it's 1 for him because of that.
Right. And then you have to discard a bending card anyway.
Is that when does that happen?
Right after we do the adversaries. So it's this, then them, then that. Yeah, this is a horrific
way to
combo.
health. Okay. Well, we're just going to. What's my buying power? Because I've got one of these that does good.
It is a
buying.
short one. Like you only have to assign 2 health to it. So hopefully we can get rid of it quickly.
I can't. I have my health is only for heroes.
I would be able to if I didn't have to discard the bending card.
Well, you can take a damage to not discard the bending card.
Not from the objective.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Nothing
Yeah,
else.
I'm
That's the
discarding. I'm
objective.
discarding one of these 2. Let me just.
Yeah, no worries. I also have 3 bending cards in my hand.
Oh, hopefully I can get rid of it. We'll see. I have
Yeah,
some,
or
I have-
even
I have
if
a
you
little-
get even if you can get rid of the Fire Nation soldier, that would be
I have a little bit of tricks.
Assign
but
2 health.
and discard a card.
Yeah, so it's just gonna go until we can assign health to it.
Yeah.
I do have +1 punch that I guess I'll just throw on.
Yeah, I'd get rid of the
him.
Fire Nation soldier. It's
He's-
the
he's-
combination
he's
of the 2
he's
of them.
comboing
that's-
really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, he is combo-tastic.
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6 or 7.
I can zoom out a little bit. That way they can at least see my cards, maybe, because there's not much to really see on the board. Anyway.
Kind of like small vortex. 1, 2. I could do it that way. There's not any point using directed funnel to buy things because I don't want bending cards at the top of my deck at the moment.
You can buy stuff from there.
Well, I just don't need to use that to buy it. I've got a lot of. I have to discard one of these 2 cards, but I've got a lot of buy power this turn.
Gotcha.
But I might just discard this one as my other discard because it's. I'll just get a bending card and put it in the discard pile, and then by the time that happens, it might be. Because if I could buy Meditate, but then it's gonna be in my discard pile and.
Then you can play Mole Rat to get out of your discard pile.
I don't have more rat. I gave you more rat. You haven't used it. You could have had all this earthbending. Okay, so that's all my discards. Oof. I'm gonna wind run to bump that back,
Yay.
which gives you an extra, or anyone, but I'll give it to you, an extra punch.
Yay,
I like
punching.
it. I like punching.
And I get to do a punch with that as well.
Punch the
And
Fire Nation
punch the
soldier.
Fire Nation soldier.
Get rid of him. Get
Yeah.
that guy out of here.
And that's all the punching I can do, unfortunately.
That was still great. Considering how harsh
Actually-
you got for discards this turn, you did really well.
Actually, it's any one here, so I'm gonna give that to myself, so that just defeats him on my turn.
Oh yeah, because that defeats the Fire Nation soldier.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I will buy, so I can either have 4 or 5, and if I do 4, then everybody gets 1.
Ooh.
And I might do this because it's if you discard it, you get a thing, which I don't have any of those yet, and then that means everybody gets 1 buy.
Thank you.
I like extra bye-bye.
Thank you, Appa and Momo.
All done?
All done.
Destroyed. All heroes get +1 health.
Yay.
Yay.
Man, that was an awful combination. Ugh. And then he is replaced by Fire Nation ship. Any one hero -1 health. So we actually get to kind of
Gotcha.
share the
Which
damage
makes
around.
sense.
All right, then Walker,
Yes.
active hero, -2 health.
No problem. 1, 2, and then I'll take another one from the Fire Nation ship.
No, so it's 4 first Tylee. So
Yes.
for each bending card in your hand, you either discard it or you suffer damage. You might as well discard it because the
Yes.
unless you have more than one, because the
I'll
event's
discard
going to
it.
discard it anyway. And then the Fire Nation ship can give anyone 1 damage. I can take it. I'm at 8.
All right.
Boop.
That's it. All done.
All done. And if you had at least 1 bending card in your hand now, you'd still have to get rid of it.
No.
Yeah, well, you have to discard a card. It just,
That's
if
the
possible, has to be.
Bottom. I'm going to lose this for now. Draw 2 cards and then discard a card.
Oh, that's an interesting interpretation. What do you think about that, Walker? We've been playing this as a standard effect, but what if it's when you discard this card, if possible, it has to be a bending card?
I don't know.
We'll keep doing it the way we've been doing it, but the
Calls into question this whole review objective effects.
thing.
Well, assign 2 heroes, and then it must discard, if possible, it must be a bending card.
Yeah, the problem is it's a separate paragraph. That's why I'm...
True. And a different font size.
Yeah.
I was
So
just
I
thinking it
don't
was
know.
clarifying, rather
Maybe.
Yeah, it's possible.
like bending if it can be, otherwise just whatever.
And then some monies. I need some monies. Monies. So I have
You have 3 already.
3. This goes to 4. Which allows me to buy... There we go. That solves this problem.
Well, it's,
I buy Meditate.
can you then get it back into
And
your
then a
hand?
giant mole rat into
Into
my
your
hand.
Yeah.
And then I play it. And there's 2 health on that.
And you will have to discard a card from your hand to finish it off.
Unfortunate. Which is fine because if I discard the Whalebone Club, I get 2 money.
Mm-hmm.
I've spent these.
Yes, on Meditate.
These are 2 different money. All right.
When does this refresh?
The end of his turn.
Okay.
And then I draw a card and discard a card. What do we want to do? I have 2 money. 3 money does what?
Nothing. There's 4 is the
There's nowhere to
cheapest.
assign money, so
No.
money card is useless. That is the one I discard. Then I boomerang.
Ty Lee.
Ty
Now we
Lee
want to
in
get
the-
Ty Lee out of
Ty
it.
Lee in the face. I also have the one that Jimbo gave me a while ago. Also hits Ty Lee in the face. And I just lose those because I've got nothing to buy. And turn done.
All right. All heroes get +1 damage.
Right.
+1 damage.
No, not
Not take
like as in-
damage, get damage.
Yes.
Copy.
And that is defend, and then gain an earthbending teacher.
Ooh,
Assign
tough.
4 purchasing power each time an earthbending card is played. The active hero gains +1 damage. So now we actually have kind of a reason to grab earthbending cards, even if you can only play the top.
To higher tough.
All right.
Although by the time we buy earthbending cards, it's probably going to be done.
Okay, so I find the avatar. Ship moves 2,
Ooh.
which means I think now I immediately start drawing a second one.
Because it was that card.
It was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Low morale. Active hero -2 health. All other heroes -1 health. Then Ty Lee hits me for 3. Because I want to keep all of my bending cards. Then someone takes 1. Could one of the 2 of you please take the 1
Done.
for me?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to play Haru. All heroes heal 2. I'm going to play... Oh, and that's +1 damage. So I'm going to put both of those damage on Ty Lee because I really want her gone.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to play Streaming the Water and put another damage on Ty Lee.
Good. Yes.
Then I'm going to play...
I like Who. Who is awesome. Damage and any hero +3 health.
Wow! And he's a waterbender. Then I will Fog and knock this back to 9. Then I will Dose and knock that back to 8.
I am so far from any purchasing power with this hand.
And then I will play
Yeah,
that for
yeah,
+1. So I have
I've got-
7
I've got-
purchasing power right now.
Haru.
He is pretty good, but another Dose.
What happens when we finish this?
We are out of those. We have to defeat this deck
Okay.
to win.
So there's no point finishing that until we've defeated that deck.
Yeah, we can chip at it, right?
Yeah, like
'Cause there's a
but
lot of times that
it's
we
not
have-
it's not a bad effect.
No, but
Yeah,
there's-
but we could do it up to 3 and then hold it
All
because
right.
it
I'm going to spend
benefits us
these
if we happen to have earthbending cards.
these 4 purchasing power, and then this 5th
I guess
purchasing
the health would be
power
nice if we're
for
desperate.
Douse. For Douse. And then I have 2 purchasing power, which, as we've previously discussed, is almost useless, except that now we have Toph again. So I'm going to put the 2 purchasing power on Toph, and then I am done. Ty Lee is defeated. -1 tracking, and all heroes heal 1 health.
done.
She is replaced by Prince Zuko. Each time an effect adds any number of tracking, active hero suffers 2 damage.
Oh, some of these combos would be awful.
Yeah, oh yeah. Megan, active hero takes 1 damage and discards a card.
We'll discard money since I don't have that much.
Then any hero suffers 1 damage. Whoever's got the most should probably.
We're tied.
Done. Because I'm Soka. That's what I do.
true.
I Soka the damage.
It's Sokka. It's Sokka.
So I sucked the damage on my players.
Alright.
You soaked it up like a Sokka.
Alright. Next hero may ignore the effect of any one
Nice.
card,
Gotcha.
so you can ignore one of those 2. I'll put my 1 money onto Toph, and then we're just 1 away from.
From Toph.
We can hold on to her if we wanted.
If anyone
Ever
ever
quite-
buys
Earthbend-
Earthbending cards.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Well, I'd love to. Like, I have Haru in my deck, but every game we've played, it's like, nah, you discarded.
Right.
You get nothing. No, discarded.
Wind Run. Who do we want to punch?
I would say Zuko's a bigger problem than the Fire Nation ship, because just 1 damage every turn to someone at random is not as
So I
potentially
do a
problematic.
punch. I
in my
put
opinion.
that, but I do an extra punch from that, and then somebody, me included, could do an extra punch. But I'm not going to finish anything off, so I'll just give it to you.
Sure.
Yeah, just in case.
In
All
case-
done?
Just in case you could, and then I could do 1 more punch. I could do 2 more punch, which still wouldn't finish them off.
2 more punch.
2 more punches. 2 more punch, though.
Yeah.
And I have enough to finish them off.
And that's me.
That's you. Nothing
Right.
replaced. Nothing replaced.
Walker.
He's dead.
Active hero, -2 health.
You may choose which of those 2 to ignore.
Presumably the one that's going to hit you for 1.
Can we also ignore
No,
these?
it's
I see.
enemies.
It's just that. All right. Yep. So another -1 health is what we're saying.
No, the Megan's ability lets you ignore it.
Oh, okay. Each time an effect adds
Yeah,
any number of.
so
Oh, I
that-
see.
that
All right.
happens, so
I
might as
know
well
we
ignore the health.
that. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So -1 to the ship. Start with that.
They thought they were close. They thought they had us, and now we're putting serious distance on.
Let's do another -1.
June and Nilo are really.
No, we need that damage. I'm gonna keep the damage. So 2 damage.
To Zuko?
No, because he only needs 1, right?
No, he needs
Needs
2.
2.
He needs 2. Okay, 2 damage to Zuko. And I get to draw a card. I'll put those 2 damage there. And I get to draw, of course, I get to draw a card.
Remember, the machinist is not in your discard pile, he's in your play area.
All right. Quick. And the map I played. And that was it, I think. At least I consistently cheat.
I don't actually think that's an improvement.
Draw a card. Oh, why did I have to get that there? What do we need? 5 to take?
Yeah.
So I will do a damage
Fire Nation ship.
and heal 1. And then I will warrior style 1 more onto the ship for 4.
Nice.
And then I'll boomerang it,
Wow. Well done.
which also kills that. And because I killed it, it
I
gets...
thought the boomerang wasn't the one that did it.
If you know, this is the one that does it. It's
Okay.
the club that does it.
Oh, I see.
I get a money for that. Not that matters because I only have 1 other money for a total of 2,
Which you cannot buy.
which does nothing.
So you might as well put the one on.
Do we want to clear it now? No one has any earthbending. We want to just clear
we
it.
might,
just
yeah,
for
we
the
might as
sake-
well just clear it so we
Just
don't
in
have to worry
case.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So both everything is. I cleared the board.
You did.
Is that good enough?
You cleared the board. Everybody gets 2 health.
2 health. 1, 2.
And then, so Zuko, the ship goes back by 2, and the Fire Nation ship says all heroes draw a card.
right.
Then we get Jinfu and you. +1 ship. There is another +1 ship. We could have had 2 +1 ship characters at the same time.
Awesome.
And Azula.
Oh.
It's bad.
Oh.
She also gives +1 ship. It's not good, it's bad.
All right then.
All right, so at the start of my turn,
Exactly. See?
regain my honor. 1 damage. Ship advances by 1.
Oh man, this ship is.
Ship advances by 1. Ship advances by another 1.
See, Megan and I move the ship backwards.
Fog. Move the ship backwards. You were saying, sir.
Nothing. It's all good. Everything's fine now. We're all good here.
This guy. This freaking guy. I'm going to play Water Whip and do 2 damage to Jinfu and you. Then I'm going to play Waterbending Scroll and heal myself for 3.
Selfish.
You're not getting any more healing. That's just, there's no more healing.
I
left for you.
don't need your filthy healing.
Then I'm going to play 3 of these for a total of 4. And I'm going to get him out so that maybe we start getting cards people can afford.
No, because the next one is a 4-cost ally, I believe.
Great. Good. So glad.
Well, look, these other items are 5 and 4, so I don't know what else you want. Look at the size of this deck, and we haven't.
Blubbered seal jerky. That's what I want.
Okay, well,
Refill, please.
you're all done.
Yep, I'm done.
Cost 5.
Ooh.
Intimidation. All heroes choose to either lose 2 health or discard an ally from hand or in reserve.
Unfortunately, my
2
ally
health.
is not in my hand.
Did you discard your character from reserve?
I used her, yes.
Gotcha.
Because remember when I had to discard a bending card? And it was my only bending card, so it's like, well, if it's the only card in my discard pile,
Fair.
I think.
Then ship advances by 1. Then Megan, you take 2 damage, and the ship advances by another 1.
Great.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Grand.
Love it.
So
Yeah, that's what we
good.
wanted. Wait, why is this token here? Get out of here.
Okay.
You didn't give me any tokens, right? No money tokens?
I did not.
Okay. We're going to go
In case I forget to say, remember, if you want us to play a certain game,
punch.
put it in the chat,
Yes,
and
punch,
we will
punch.
heavily consider it.
And
as one of the games
then
we
we're
play in the
going to
future.
do punch, and also ship moves back.
Nice.
And because ship moves back, somebody gets a punch. I'm not going to be able to kill her, so I'm just going to give that to you.
Makes sense
Yep.
to me.
And then the ship moves back again. And then
This is what Appa does. Appa's awesome.
Yeah.
any one hero gains a card. I don't know that I'm going to get anything super great because I only have 2 by power. So
Yeah,
I'll
I would
just
say
give
either
Walker.
you or Walker because Walker's our
Yeah.
damage dealer. So.
Yeah, so Walker gets another card. And I just don't do anything with this money.
Interesting.
And I'm done.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, Jinfu and you are defeated. -1 to the ship.
Good.
Walker.
Yes.
Avatar sighting. All heroes choose to either discard a bending card or take 2 damage.
draw
Do
my
I even
cards
have a
first.
bending card? I do have
I
a
don't
bending
have
card.
a bending card, so 2 damage it is.
I have so many bending cards.
Which is luckily.
What am I getting rid of?
This is.
And then Azula smacks you for 2.
Uh-oh.
And then the ship advances by 1.
Oh, I'll discard this one because if I discard it, I get a health.
Nice.
So I'm going to assume I can do it this way. So I play her to my reserve,
Yep, which gets you water
which
bending.
gets me water bending. Then I play a water bending card,
Yep.
which I will use to heal myself because I've got 1 health.
Yep. And you also get to do the bottom.
And I get a money, and any hero
Which would be you, because you're mauled.
gets 2 health. And then I'm immediately going to play this card
That's fair.
to draw 2 cards.
And then discard 1.
And then discard 1.
feel like that after all this, because Bender's smell thing that happened, he's saved himself with his waterbending girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. And then I play the Badger Mole and pick up the Moon Spirit. Badger Mole goes here. I discarded that to play it. All of this is correct. I just go through my deck every turn, apparently.
It's great.
And then I play her again. Oh, wait. No, I can't because she wasn't in my discard pile. When you play her from here, she goes to your play area or to your discard area.
Discard pile. If you
Alright,
move it from your reserve area.
Then I'll draw 2 and discard 1. And then I will draw 1 and discard 1. Sorry, Appa, all your 1 buying powers. Alright, who's low on health? Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 health. And 7, eh? Well, and where's our boat? Our boat is fine. So 1 damage, 2 damage,
Is that the one I gave you?
3 damage, 4 damage, and 1 money, and this is 2 for a total of nothing, because I can do nothing with that. All of this now goes to my discard area. And I am done. I have to shuffle again.
Active hero -2 and cannot assign more than 1 damage to each villain this turn. That's unfortunate because I was gonna KO her.
Yeah.
And then -2 and ship advances 1. All right. Well, I'm going to play Haru. Everybody heals 2. I'm going to play Water Vial on myself. Say it.
I didn't say anything.
I'm going to play Octopus Form. And then I'm going to play Water Tribe Necklace for basically no reason. And that is my turn. Megan. Active hero -2 health.
Okay. Active hero -2 more health.
Yeah, and then -2 more health, and the ship advances. It is kind of fitting that Azula was the last.
True, it was good.
The last enemy in the deck.
Do you have enough to bring us home, Megan?
Yeah.
You got 2.
Smack.
Huzzah!
You make no effect roll, but it's good. There will be no more enemies. And then, just for fun, we'll smack her again with the ship back.
Nice.
Smacks her again.
I'm actually,
But she's overkilled.
Smacky, 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 smack, smack.
I am interested to see if
And I can't do anything.
this top card is either the Badger or my waterbending. No. Alright. Still would have been a good turn.
We successfully defeated the Fire Nation for this episode.
Alright, so out of
Fire
you,
Nation will return.
Yes, so since
Exactly.
everyone listening here while we're doing stuff, that was Avatar, The Last Airbender, Aang's Dynasty. Much harder than it's been for the first 2 games were pretty cakewalky.
Yeah, this definitely ramped the difficulty up significantly.
I want to thank everyone for watching. And we will see you next week where we might be playing, don't know, a game, a board game even.
We will be playing a board game. It will probably be a
What?
fun